If you were using Windows 2000 or Windows XP on January 26, 2004, you might have received an email with a random subject line and varied content. Regardless of the specifics, its purpose was the same: to deceive you into thinking the email contained encrypted information. The email claimed that to read its content, you needed to open an attached file. However, opening this file triggered one of the most destructive worms in history, Mydoom, which compromised your computer almost instantly. Upon execution, Mydoom began its malicious work silently. It first created a mutex in memory to ensure only one copy of itself ran on the infected system. Then, it copied itself to the Windows System 32 directory under the name taskmonx, a name mimicking legitimate Windows processes to avoid suspicion. It also added a registry entry to ensure it launched each time the computer was restarted. Additionally, the worm dropped a file called shimjabidl, which acted as a backdoor. This file ran as a sub-process of the Windows Explorer and allowed the attacker full system access. Through this backdoor, the worm could download and execute arbitrary files from the internet, enabling the attacker to manipulate the infected system as they pleased. The worm made itself persistent by creating registry keys for its components, ensuring they ran automatically on reboot. Once the worm infected a machine, it used the victim's email client to send itself to every contact in the address book. However, it cleverly avoided sending emails to governmental, academic, corporate, and customer service domains to reduce the chances of being flagged quickly. The worm propagated aggressively, infecting new computers and turning them into additional carriers for its payload. Within hours, Mydoom's rapid spread became evident. On its first day, 1 out of every 10 emails worldwide was infected. This unprecedented scale slowed global internet speed significantly, reducing web page load times by 50% and overall internet traffic by 10%. The worm's origin was traced to Russia, but the creator's identity remains unknown to this day. The worm's primary goal was twofold: spread itself and execute distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks. Mydoom initiated a countdown for February 1, 2004, targeting the website of the CAO Group, a software company embroiled in controversial lawsuits over Linux licensing. A DDoS attack overwhelms a server with a flood of fake requests, exhausting its resources and potentially causing it to crash. Mydoom utilized its botnet, a network of infected devices under its control, to amplify the attack's impact. On January 27, 2004, SEO Group's website went offline due to the DDoS attack. Although Mydoom was suspected, there was no immediate confirmation. The following day, SEO Group offered a $250,000 bounty for any information leading to the arrest of the worm's creator. The FBI and Secret Service joined the investigation. By January 28, a new variant, Mydoom B, emerged. This version blocked access to over 60 antivirus websites, making it harder for users to remove the worm. Mydoom B also scheduled additional DDoS attacks for February 3rd, targeting Microsoft.com alongside SCO.com. This variant included an encrypted message that puzzled experts. Some speculated it reflected regret by the worm's creator, while others dismissed it as a diversionary tactic. Mydoom's spread peaked on January 29, infecting 1 in every 5 email messages globally. However, a bug in Mydoom's code slowed its propagation. Microsoft responded by offering an additional $250,000 reward, raising the total bounty to $500,000. On February 1, Mydoom launched its DDoS attack on SEO.com. The company preemptively removed its domain from DNS servers, mitigating the attack. Microsoft, targeted on February 3, avoided significant disruption by launching a secondary site, informationmindset.com, to handle the load. In the following weeks and months, multiple Mydoom variants appeared, including Doomjuice and Mydoom F. These versions often targeted systems already infected by earlier versions, launching additional attacks on Microsoft, the RIAA, and antivirus companies. Each new variant contributed to mounting financial losses, which totaled an estimated $38 billion. By July 2004, Mydoom emerged, targeting search engines like Google, Lycos, and AltaVista. Its DDoS attack severely disrupted these services, even causing Google to go offline for much of the day, a rare and significant event. In September 2004, 4 new Mydoom variants were discovered, bringing the total number of known variants to over 10. Each variant introduced unique features and new targets, complicating the fight against the worm. Although Mydoom's primary wave of attacks subsided by late 2004, its backdoors remained a lingering threat. The worm's code was later repurposed for other cyber attacks. In 2009, a series of DDoS attacks on South Korean and US websites traced part of their malicious code to Mydoom, proving its enduring influence. Mydoom stands as one of the most destructive malware outbreaks in history, not only for its financial impact, but also for its innovative and aggressive techniques. It exploited the interconnectedness of the internet and the human tendency to trust seemingly legitimate emails, setting a precedent for future cyber threats. Despite extensive investigations and rewards, the identity of Mydoom's creator remains a mystery.